Okay, so big news today. More Daredevil Season 2 stuff coming out. Yeah, another new casting announced and character finally making her appearance. I thought she would be a little later in the series, but nope, she's here. That's right, guys. Elektra is going to be in Daredevil Season 2. So, and they also have a casting for her. But yeah, we now have Elektra and Punisher in the Daredevil series. I could not be more happier right now. And the person they got for Elektra Nachios, I think, is a really good cast. The actress's name is Elodie Yung. She is... most of you guys would probably know her best if you've ever seen G.I. Joe Retaliation. She played Jinx in... G.I. Joe Retaliation, and I think that actually kind of works. She and when you think about it, there's a scene in G.I. Joe Retaliation where she's dressed in red and training with Snake Eyes. I was like, oh my god, it's like you're looking at Elektra real quick. I mean, without the blindfold, obviously, but yeah. I think she's a pretty good cast. She's mostly done a few stunt work here and there, apparently. She's a pretty decent actress. Outside of G.I. Joe Retaliation, I don't think I've seen her in anything else. I haven't seen her in anything else that I've... No, she was in Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, so yeah, I've seen her in about 2 things, yeah. But yeah, I cannot be more excited for this. I'm really overwhelmed that, we're getting so much for the Daredevil show, and the more news we're getting, I'm just blown away each time we get more news and casting. We got John Bernthal as Frank Castle, now we have Elektra. I'm kind of wondering of who else will be in the show. Of course, I think we're all waiting for Bullseye to be next on the casting call, but I think I don't know if I think Elektra and Punisher are enough. But, they managed to have so many other characters. Like, they managed to have the Owl in last season, the Hand, Kingpin, Stick, all that stuff. So I think they could work it out. I think they could do something with it. And, yeah. So the big question is, where is Elektra going to be in Season 2? My thing is that she's probably already with the Hand. That's my thing, is that when we get Elektra, we're going to get more stuff with the Hand. Or, yeah, when we see her, we're going to get more Hand stuff. That's what I'm pretty much guessing. Or, she's going to be like she is when she first appeared, is like she's already a professional assassin, and Daredevil runs into her while she's hunting a target. So, I think that might be the case. I really would like to see, like, maybe a loose adaptation of, the Frank Miller comic that introduced her. I'd really like to see them tackle the arrival of Elektra in the Frank Miller run, that comic specifically, and see how that would be taken. I really want to see how their style would be done with that story. So I think this is absolutely fun. The other thing is that Elektra's place. We've also got that news that I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words. We've basically got also news that, the main focus of this season will be Punisher and Daredevil. So Matt and Frank are going to be the main focus. So that's the other big thing, is that you've got another woman who is more than willing to kill, and you have you have this these 2 characters that are willing to kill, and Matt trying to fight that darkness within him and be the hero that that he's meant to be. So, you've got this one old flame that, can take killing without needing a second thought about it. And, you have Frank Castle as well, who's in that route. So I think it's going to be that whole, Matt trying to fight his way through the darkness again in that case. And, obviously, the other thing that you have to look at is that possibly, with Fisk gone, all of his territory is now broken up, and you have all these mobs fighting each other for control. And this is how probably Frank Castle will come in. And what also is that some of these gang members, these crime lords and whatnot, possibly the Magia, will be hiring someone, or hiring an assassin or assassins to hunt down the other ones to take him out. And, of course, I think Daredevil's pretty much going to get caught in the crossfire on that ground. So that's probably how we might get Elektra, is that she's already, like I said before, she's already working a case for, like, I don't know, Silvermane or something, I don't know, or Hammerhead, because now, you know, Sony and Marvel are all buddy-buddy now. We could possibly get them in here. So it's a possibility that, you know, that might happen, that, you know, one crime lord hires Elektra to go hunt this other person down, whether it be crime lord or somebody else that's mucking up their business, and Elektra goes out to hunt them down and kill them, and in comes Matt. And, you know, it's going to be a hell of a reunion. So this, you know, this is just so much fun. Really excited that, you know, Elektra's finally making her appearance after that brief mention of her in Season 1, in the Foggy v. Nelson episode. And yeah, I'm wondering who's next. That's the other question, is, like I said earlier, who's next? You know, are we going to get Mr. Fear? Are we going to get, are we going to get Mr. Fear or Gladiator? Because we did get, technically got him, but we didn't really get him in the armor yet. So we, you know, possibility of Gladiator, or, you know, what's his face, Bushwhacker, you know, possibilities are endless, more or less, at this point. But yeah, I think everyone at this point is, like, wondering, so I guess the most logical choice would be Bullseye, right? Yeah, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's going to be next, if Bullseye is going to be cast. But the other thing is that with Elektra, we may see some more hand-centric stuff, and I'm really excited for that as well. So you guys tell me, what do you guys think of Elektra showing up in this season? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? What do you think of Elodie Yung as Elektra? Just comment below, let me know. Really excited to know what you guys think, because now we have, probably, outside of Karen Page, Matt Murdock's great, you know, best-known love. So this ought to be, you know, if anything else, this is going to make some major drama, or drama bomb, as Lumpy Space Princess would say. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.